Vision, listen vision, DC's #1 recording studio. Listen vision, DC's #1 recording studio. Listen vision, DC's #1 recording studio.
All right, welcome to the Swerve Show.
What's up, folks?
May 1st. Come on, move
It's
in.
May
Get
1st.
close.
It's May 1st.
And we have a special guest. First of all, my name is Jamel Fletcher. I'm the publisher of Swerve Magazine.
I will be here.
And the Swerve Show brings the pages of Swerve Magazine to life.
Bring it to life.
All right, weekly, every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
It's wearing me out.
10 o'clock. Same back channel.
That's right. We've been pretty consistent.
Good little. I'm so proud of us.
It's been over a year. Went like boom.
Yeah. Yeah, it really has.
I know.
Wow.
It's coming. It's coming.
I know.
We're blowing up.
We're
So
coming.
anyway,
Blow it up.
of course, it's May 1st, and I'm joined by our editor at large.
Yarde Noir. That would be me.
Noir.
Hi.
That's right.
How are you?
We look a little green. I don't know. Are
Hey.
we got too much light?
And I ain't got no makeup on today.
Might be
So
too
it
much
ain't
light. My mahogany is not. It's
It
not
ain't the
appropriate.
makeup.
Right. It's not the
It
makeup.
ain't the makeup.
Today.
Because I had no face on today.
A little. Yeah, that's better. Is that better? Is that better, your day?
Yeah.
A little brown. All right. And we're also joined by Anthony Brown. Here you go.
Hello.
What's up, Anthony?
Speaking to the mic.
How y'all doing?
Treat it like
Anthony,
something else.
put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth. That's
not
right.
in my
We like it in your mouth.
Can we hear
Oh,
it?
wait.
Say something, Anthony.
Something.
Oh!
And there you have it.
And you're gonna need to bring that energy. So Anthony is from Literary Soul Symposium, correct? Did I say that right?
Right. So I'm part of the planning committee.
Okay.
Oh, you're part of the planning committee.
And he bought notes.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
it's funny because we had Lamar from my good buddy Lamar from Adobe.
I love
Did you see it?
Lamar.
Well, you haven't seen- you didn't see
I
it.
missed the episode.
He had no cards.
I live.
He had no cards.
Lamar, you better come prepared.
I said, we don't do no cards. We do it live.
Well, he was live with no
I
cards.
gotta say, you gotta make sure you miss nothing.
He had no cards. I was like, okay.
But see, he knows you. He was like, you will never get me
Oh, yeah,
together.
and I was like, okay, I'm going to get you. Hey, JJ, and my buddy Mike are
What's
watching.
up,
Mike.
JJ?
Anyway.
JJ.
All right, y'all. So we're going to keep it moving. Did you need some water? You need some water? All right. So it is May 1st, and our May issue is not out yet, but we still have our April issue on the stands. Do we have an image of that?
Shaka Khan.
With the one and only Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
And I don't know if you guys know, I mentioned it last week that she is performing. They added her to the bill for the opening of World Pride in New York.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In New York.
That's going to be fucking
New York.
good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be exciting.
And Grace Jones is the headliner.
Yes, God.
For that. I don't even know if I'm going yet. I ain't even had a chance to look at.
I really
look
would
at
like to
tickets.
go, but, you know.
I know. Think it's gonna be tight in business. Anyway, okay, all right. Well, let's keep it moving. So, what's going on with you?
What's going on
We're
with...
just doing check-in.
Hey!
We're just checking in.
Turned in my final project on Monday.
Cause you know he's a student.
Yes.
I can relate to that.
So you know what? I'm going to say this really, really quickly. I know to a lot of people it probably does not seem like a lot, but I will be graduating with my first degree, which will be an associate. So
First degree. That's right.
my
That's the
first
way to put
degree.
it.
My associates in graphic design from the University of District of Columbia. I am extremely proud.
Turn your audio down.
It has been my gift to myself to get my first degree at 40 years old.
Congratulations.
So I have accomplished my goal. I will be walking across the stage on May 11th, the day before Mother's Day.
Can we come?
And our
Can
guest
all the crew
speaker,
come?
I can push to get some extra tickets.
Oh, Lord. Do I need to make a few phone calls? I got a few connects up
baby,
there.
if you can get them, get them. But I will push to get them. Our guest speaker is Auntie Maxine.
Is she?
Yes, she's our guest speaker. And we are giving a doctorate degree to the Reverend Jesse Jackson. So graduation is going to be lit.
Actually, Jesse, we gave him an honorary doctorate at one of my...
Really?
At what? Well, I guess that was my graduation.
He gonna get
at
another
Howard.
one?
Yeah, and that was in the 80s.
Okay. Well, he's gonna have one in the 2000s.
Okay. So what's going on with you? This is just a check-in. What
What's
did you
going
do
on with
last
me?
weekend? What's going on? What's new?
I'm just getting acclimated to living in D.C. Just getting acclimated to living in the area. I've been here about 6 months.
Oh, your new meet in D.C.
Oh, I guess you wanna
Enjoy
come
while it
follow.
lasts,
Yeah,
baby.
that means it's on fire.
That's
for you.
right. That means you dip your toe over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a bite
So
of that.
all of your royal oats. All
I
of
wouldn't
it.
say all that because y'all kind of cliquish here. So.
What?
Ooh.
That's why you're new. That's why you do it while you're new.
Oh, really?
You worry about all that later.
You probably get invited to a whole bunch of
To
cliques.
everything. That's right.
Well,
Bless
some
the Lord.
clicks I don't want to be a part of.
Well, you can choose, but you got to take. You got to sample it first before you say it's not
Taste and see
good.
that the Lord is good.
Right, Igor?
Yes, from South America, our co-host Tony Nelson
Is Tony on?
is
Hey,
on
Tony.
the line.
We miss
Tony
you,
Nelson,
Tony.
We miss you. We can't wait to have you back.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait. Ooh, what happened?
To everybody, our co-host went to get a facelift. in
I know
South
you're gonna come
America.
back with a permanent look of surprise.
Gonna come back.
Well, how come I lost the show? Look at
You
that.
lost the show.
I don't know what's
You
going
can't
on.
lose the show, Jamel.
I don't know. This Facebook, this new Facebook. But anyway,
You're
we're
the
keeping it
whoopee.
moving.
You're the
We're keeping it
whoopee.
moving.
To our view.
Filters, right.
You can't lose the show.
All right, well, we're keeping it moving, y'all. All right, all right. So anyway, well, let's talk some. Oh, I should say what happened. What's going on with me?
Yes.
I did so much this weekend. Jesus. So I went to Dwayne Vernon's book signing party, which was really nice for his new book, Counterpunched. That was
Congratulations,
Saturday. That was
Dwayne,
Saturday.
who is a friend of the show.
Yes, yes. Let's see what else. I started a new gig. Ooh. And
Congratulations for the new gig.
I'm juggling a whole lot of stuff. I'm working
But it's
with
not you're accustomed to juggling.
Oh my God! Yes, I'm working with the National Museum of African American History and Culture
Yes.
as a senior advancement program specialist. Major gifts, fundraiser. So,
Okay.
I
I was about to say that's a fancy word for it.
fundraising
Okay.
and major gifts. So it's really interesting. It is. I tell you, it is one thing to visit the place, but it is another to be there working in it.
I'm sure. But
It's
you
a
know
whole
what?
nother thing.
Can I just tell you that I am super proud of you?
Oh well,
That
thank
is
you,
freaking
thank
amazing.
you. And it is a lot of work.
And if you have not come to Washington D.C. to check out this particular museum,
Oh, my
it
God.
is
You've got
it
to
is
come.
amazing, and you cannot get through the museum in one visit. You
Oh,
might as well
no,
go ahead
no.
and schedule yourself.
Have you been?
Two or 3 days.
I was going to say you have to reserve at least 5 hours to.
Oh, easy.
No.
Easily.
You
had to come in multiple days.
No, you need multiple days.
Right.
I've been 3 times, and I still have not gotten through the entire. And especially if you are a history buff like I am,
Mm-hmm.
like there were some things that I wanted to stop and actually read because there are some amazing stories that are in there, stuff that I had never heard of, or stories I hadn't heard of, and so you wind up finding yourself captivated in areas that you know what I mean. So it's really a
Well, I
challenge.
tell you, and
get
I'm learning so much more about it. First of all, they got a ton of events. Some events are on the site and everything. Some are not. Big Frida's coming doing
Really?
a book signing party in June. It's not
Really?
on the website.
Okay.
I was,
good for
it was on the list that they sent out. I was like, Big Frida's coming in June.
So
Big
you have
Frida?
to be a special guest to get.
I don't know. They said no. It's open. It just didn't make the website yet. Common's coming.
Oh.
I mean, they got all kinds of stuff like every week. It's like 3 days a week. So check the website, and most of it is free.
I would say one thing about the museum is that it starts off with slavery in the basement, which can be.
But they call that history.
Kind of emotional for some people, but it moves up, and once it goes to the civil rights movement, it gets more and more positive and more lighter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's one thing I like about
Well,
it.
I think it's amazing. You're literally walking. They literally have you walk
Right.
through history.
Oh, yeah.
When you first walk in, and then once you get to the upper levels above the main floor, then you kind of go specialty areas. of the movement.
So I'll keep you
it's
posted.
been-
You know, me being there, I'll be telling the kids, hey, this is what's happening.
I want to give
So-
a shout out to Tammy. Hey, Tammy, thank you
Oh,
for
Tammy's
tuning in.
on? Hey,
Tammy
Tammy.
Tibbs. No, not Tammy PA.
Oh.
Tammy Tibbs. She's like my good auntie from my home church.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
the
right.
one I grew up in.
So anyway, those are a couple things I did. Oh, man, there was something else I did. I can't even remember.
You forgot.
Lord.
It's that old age just catching
I've been
up
so
with you.
busy, though.
You're still pretty, though.
Jeez. Anyway, thank you. I'm trying. I'm sleepy, though. Anyway, so let's keep it moving. How about we do, we're on schedule. We'll talk about some news today.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all, there was another school shooting, and we don't have an image for that, Igor, so don't worry about it. There was another school shooting, and I think there were two, actually, this past week. But one was at UNC Charlotte. And I mean, the guy had an AK, whatever. Or, no, there was another one at a synagogue also, too.
That was at the I know about
There
the
wasn't a
synagogue.
school shooting,
This
but it
one
was
I didn't
a
know about
mass.
the UNC.
I mean, this is
I missed
crazy.
the news this week.
Right. And I believe in the rights.
speak to the
I believe in the rights to carry arms, but some of these.
An
I have mine.
AK-57?
But yeah, exactly.
Do you have one of those?
No, I don't have one of those.
Oh, you have a gun?
I have a 9mm. Yeah, I'm from Texas, so
Oh,
we
Lord.
believe in carrying guns.
I'm
yeah.
You
scared.
from wait. You from Texas?
Yes,
They
sir.
say everything's big in Texas.
That's right. You are from Texas. Well, look at him. You're all big and you're
Well,
all big
bless
and
the Lord.
juicy.
Amen.
You know we was gonna play with you. And y'all, Anthony is what? New to DC. You know what that means, y'all?
He's fresh meat.
Uncharted waters. So get it while you can, and
your
they
miles
will
in.
be getting it while they can. Trust me.
Oh, really?
Oh, you coming up on your first Pride too
Oh, your first bride?
at DC?
Yeah, it'll be my first one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my first one. I have a company coming in town.
Make sure you go to Us Up and Us and get you some safe sex kits, baby. Put them all over the house, just in case.
Every nook and cranny. Welcome to Pride.
Okay,
DC.
all right. So I guess we should keep that moving. All right. So there was a new bill put on the floor regarding automatic voting registration, and I mean, it's 2019, y'all. We need automatic voter registration, which means it's no longer will you have to opt in. You would have to opt out. You
Oh,
already
well,
be
that's
registered.
great. That's
Period.
great.
You don't have to re-register and all that madness. You're registered.
That's great. I also heard that they are fighting. I missed
Hey,
it was a
Ron.
whole article that I missed. I didn't even read it. I just saw the headline. But they're fighting to make sure that try to get persons who are incarcerated.
Oh,
the
that's
right
right.
to vote
To vote while they're
while
incarcerated.
they're incarcerated, and I absolutely think we should go for it. I'm here for it. I'm
Right.
absolutely here
So,
for it.
so do you think voting is a right or is it a privilege?
No, it's a right.
It's a right. Oh, we're getting real dark. You see that? You see we're getting real dark? Now, there you go. There's the beautiful us. That's perfect. Look at that. All right, so that happened. All right, what else is there? I can put my glasses on.
Oh yeah.
So Jason Zhu, right? Voted,
Everybody.
Jason
Jason Zhu, who was
he
a
was
friend
on
of
our
the show.
Yeah, he's definitely a friend of the show. He's I guess he's a A-list.
He's
A-list
he's
adult
film
film
star,
star.
and
Right.
also advocate
Right,
because he
he's a
has
Tina,
the whole Take Down Tina
Right,
campaign
right.
that he is the face for.
Right. And he was here in this area, and he relocated
Mm-hmm.
out to San Diego to work with this new studio, Noir Mail, which was looking to feature black, same-gender loving men in the adult film business more progressively. And did I say that right? Progressively.
Oh, by the way, I
And then he became.
have no stake in the company.
Oh, whatever.
Just so you know, because
Me-
it's
That's
Noir
right.
Mail.
That's
Studio.
right. Yeah.
I have no stake in the company. I wish I did.
And that's one of that's your name, isn't it?
It is my name, Yarde
Oh,
Noir.
oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
All right.
I don't have any stake in it though, but I'll be calling.
And
my
I've seen
lawyers.
I've seen samples of a few of the films, and I get what his comment was. You know, he was concerned that they deceived him, that they did not portray us in the light that they
Really?
claimed that they were going to.
You
So
seen
this
the
is a
films?
documentary?
I've seen some. No, they're
You've seen-
adult films. Adult films.
Oh,
Okay.
And you know how a
so
lot
you-
of adult film studios don't feature black men.
right. So
Okay.
you said you've seen the films?
I've seen
I need you-
trailers of some.
Great, I
Just,
need you-
just in
great.
research for this. For
Yeah,
this
I need
mentioning.
to do research too. I need you to forward those to my inbox, please. Thank you.
Actually, Pornhub was one
Oh.
reference I was able to
Okay, great.
access.
Great, thanks for the reference. I'll be going to
Well,
do some research.
no need to buy porn anymore. You just go on and type
Hey,
what you
why
want.
not?
If you pick out the folks you want to see
How
together.
you doing? Except for the good stuff, I'm not. Let me shut up.
Well, I need a plot with mine. Hey, Ron, I need a plot with my adult films. I don't know about you. I need a setting, fantasy, lighting.
I'm here for it.
I
Music.
think when it comes to adult films, the ones that are the best are the ones that are amateur.
Oh, the lighting, the cinematography on those. The
Yeah.
skin looks all
It
dry.
depends. It depends. Like sometimes an amateur one do it, and sometimes I be like,
I need a setup live.
no.
Because they usually have the professional ones usually have a cheesy plot.
Well, not necessarily cheesy,
Yeah.
but
Not
I mean, I need a
cheesy.
plot.
Yeah.
I mean, a police officer, fireman,
You want the fantasy. I'm not mad at it.
coach, the coach thing, teachers, school. I need something, something unique. Our producer thinks that is hilarious.
Igor is getting his line.
You need to set it up, and then,
Set it up.
But a lot of our films, as soon as it starts, it's like, bam, right
Is
there.
it?
The clothes are off, and I'm like,
You know.
where's the build-up?
What happened to you?
Jesus.
What's your name?
Right, hello. Where's the opening shot?
Oh,
Anyway,
shout out to Ivan
That's
Taylor.
not-
Ivan Taylor is the current rating Mr. UDC Community College.
stop banging that thing up there.
He is on the live.
Hey,
Thank
Ivan.
you for tuning in.
Ivan, look forward to meeting you.
Ivan
All
is
right.
a cool dude.
So we have one other news item. I guess this is news. Miss Teen USA
Yes,
from
this
Connecticut.
is-
I
come
didn't
on.
see the competition, but she's wearing an afro, y'all.
Yes, this is cute.
Look at that. She's cute, too. She's very cute.
This is great.
Congratulations to her. Congratulations to her.
I'm so happy for her.
That's right. From Connecticut.
Yes, there's some other young ladies who had done this before her.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
That
one of my-
one?
Yeah, actually, one of my clients, she was.
Is that the woman that was Miss USA, Miss America?
No, she had.
That wasn't natural
She
hair.
competed. She competed at Miss America as Miss Virginia, like 2 years ago, and she wore afro. She didn't win, but she did extremely well.
Miss America.
Yeah, she did Miss
Okay.
America.
I haven't seen that pageant. Well, because a black woman won that last year.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
it wasn't last year. She ran like 2 years. That's what I'm saying. The afro thing is.
Oh, that's been done?
Yeah, it's been done.
Gotcha.
But we celebrate that she is. See, the difference is
Because, the sisters been winning. They winning
Yeah.
competitions left and right.
And when my girl did it, it was like, ooh, it's a dark brown skinned girl, and she came with an afro, and ooh,
Right.
and she did it, and she broke barrier because people took notice, and she did well at the nationals.
Okay.
I
hell,
applaud
she
this.
won Virginia.
I
She won
applaud-
Virginia?
Yes. I applaud. What I do applaud is that she is Miss Teen. So she actually won the national.
Right, that's right.
And she's rocking the fro. So I'm here for it because she is the national title holder and she's rocking.
And the Miss USA pageant is tomorrow night. So,
Yeah.
so I don't even know.
Yeah, I get it,
I didn't even
'cause I
see
didn't
who.
even know.
I didn't know who Miss. I
saw
don't
the
know what
commercial
Miss
and I was
DC is like.
Oh, that's
So-
Thursday.
So anyway, what did Marcellus Ty Thompson say? He said, "What's so interesting is that black porn sells 3 times as much as white."
It does.
You had to send me that survey that stat.
No, but-
Where'd you get that stat
Yeah, I'm
from?
almost sure,
I believe it. I believe it. I believe
Oh,
it.
by the way, I just want to announce this. Tony Nelson, all the way from South America,
Bogota.
he said that he'll be back in time for First Fridays at Zickfields this
this
coming
Friday?
He'll be
Alright.
back. It'll be the return. So if you're
Oh,
in
come on,
Washington,
Tony.
D.C., come out and see our co-host as he does his thing as Tony Nelson, a.k.a. Miss What the Fuck.
Miss what the fuck?
Will be at Zickfields nightclub on this First Friday.
I can't wait till we get. I can't wait till we get this Miss What the Fuck
The pageant.
documentary pageant together. Oh, Tony, that is gonna make you a
Yes!
star. We've been talking about this.
we have-
Are
we
you
have this-
familiar with Tony Nelson?
I'm not.
Tony has sort of pioneered the bearded impersonator.
Oh, I saw
entertainment.
him. I was trying to
You
figure out what
speaking
was.
to
I
my-
was
speaking
trying to
to
figure out what was going on.
Before everybody
Before
wanted to do it.
Deneva and everybody
Right.
else was doing it, right?
Before
Right.
all
The
they
others.
wanted,
I did see
Tony
him,
Nelson
yeah,
was
one
already doing
Right,
it.
yeah, like 10 years before that. Right.
Thank you.
And we had an idea for him because we've been joning him because he is, we ask him when is his term
'cause
in? His title. He's
been
been
Miss What the Fuck forever.
Right.
So
He said forever.
Forever.
Right. So we
There
said
will be no
we're
other
gonna do a spoof on
We're gonna do a
people
pageant.
running.
We're gonna-
right, a
right.
pageant to unseat him.
yes, and he's gonna get all the votes.
Anyway, so hey Tony, we love you. We're thinking about you, man.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So what's hot? Y'all, the Clubhouse reunion is coming
Yay.
up. It is going to be the event of Memorial Day weekend. So we want to show a little small trailer about that event.
I know
Hit
JJ
it.
is on here.
And you move that. You're gonna be okay.
Come on, play.
Honey, let me tell you something. Now, they call me an Aquarius. Now, you know what that means? That means that no man in the world can let go of this aquarium. You dig where I'm coming from, baby? So, like you see, I got something here that you don't ever want to turn down. I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul. Every day of my life. Every day of my life. Every day of my life. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Honey, let me tell you something. 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 So like you see, I got something here that you don't ever want to turn down. Honey, let me tell you something. Honey, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
All right,
I want her to
y'all.
say, we got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
There you go.
That's what I wanted.
That's going to be fierce. So get your tickets
I
for
can't wait.
eventbrite.com.
I'll be there.
Anthony, you got your tickets?
I'll be there.
I'm gonna get it pretty soon.
Yes.
Soon. You better get them
baby.
before they sell out. And when they
Baby,
sell out,
it's
because
over.
we got VIP.
Bless
Right.
the Lord. I got it.
And you know
I got
something?
a message.
You can't come with us.
So go copy your tickets. By the way, I want to give a couple of shout outs to Darren Green. Thank you for tuning in. Tracy King, thank you for tuning in. Lamar Johnson, welcome back.
Lamar.
Yes. Nathaniel J., one of our regulars, thank you so
Yes,
much for tuning in
Nathaniel,
every
yes.
week. Nathaniel, I can't wait for you to come to DC so we can get
Of
you up on this
course.
show. By the way, shout out to him. He just got announced as one of the MCs for a huge event in North Carolina.
All right.
So shout out to Nathaniel.
Is this a paid gig? Does he need an agent?
It
since
is
he's
a
getting
paid
booked?
gig. I'm sure it's a paid gig. It should be a paid gig. But if
Anthony's
it's
over here
not,
taking notes.
He's a smart businessman, and he's gonna find the coin. He's gonna make the coin out of the
I'm
out
with
of
you.
the function.
If he needs to bring us down, tell him, we're available.
Amen. We're available. Nathaniel, if you need us, we'll be there.
So JJ
My
says,
cousin
what did JJ say?
Martha Brady. Yes.
How come you see people
Oh my
I don't
God,
see?
I love you. Y'all don't understand. My cousin Martha Brady.
Hey, Martha Brady.
Girl. Bradley. I'm sorry. I called my
Bradley.
cousin last name wrong. Girl, I love you. I just want to tell you I love you. I love you. I love you. Y'all don't understand. This lady used to hem my slacks when I was a little baby.
He was a
I was a little kid. I
okay,
love her.
A little baby your
God bless
day.
you. I love you. Love you. Boo boo. Love
So
you.
yo, JJ Tate, who DJ JJ, who I can never say that right, and DJ Chosen, Chris, JJ says tickets are selling fast. We are halfway sold. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com because they will sell out. Advance sales only. Not at the door.
Not at the door.
And Anthony,
I'll get mine tomorrow.
you can't walk in with us because
Anthony.
we're gonna be like, "Hey, Anthony,
Anthony, I'm
bye."
Anthony, I'm gonna say your name like I'm from DC. Anthony. What you want to do?
I told you to get
You
your
want to go ahead and
ticket.
get that ticket? Because I'm gonna tell you now that ticket get ready to be sold out. Anthony.
What's the website to get the tickets?
Eventbrite.com
Okay.
and do a search on the official.
DC Clubhouse.
Okay, all
No, the official,
Reunion.
right? Official Clubhouse reunion.
Reunion.
Right.
Right? Type that in.
Yes.
I'll make
You're
sure I
gonna
get
find it. It's gonna come.
And so you need to get tickets for all your
Anthony.
out of town
Anthony.
friends because they can't get here,
Anthony.
and then you go to the fierce party and they'll be like, "We can't go."
I'm gonna tell them about it. They're gonna have to get their own.
Oh, what
Okay.
kind of friend are you, dude?
A friend on the budget.
Oh, shade.
Then send them the link. Okay.
Yes,
All right,
Joseph
yo.
Williams has tuned in.
Hey, Joseph, man, we
And
haven't
so
talked with
is
him in a while.
Monty, Amanda. Thank you, boo.
So,
We love
yo,
you.
we got another event coming up, Youth Pride, and Racine sent this. I don't know if Racine is hosting.
She probably has something to do with it. you know, our
But this looks
co-host.
like this is going to be a nice event. It's
Our co-host
May 4th.
Oh, it is hosted by Racine Pendavi.
Where do you see it?
Right there in the rainbow name, right there, right under.
Oh, I
DuPont
do see
Circle.
it. I do
It's
see
going
it.
to be hosted by our own
Go ahead,
co-host.
Racine.
Racine's the woman of the town. She's
LGBT
everywhere.
and allies are welcome. Free stuff, performances, games, speakers, and testimonials.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Don't come. Come and
There she
mentor
is.
the youth.
Racine.
Mentor the youth.
Yeah, mentor, don't have.
Mentor. Right.
Mentor.
Right.
Hallelujah.
I think that's great because with all the bullying and things going on nowadays,
my goodness.
I think the youth really needs.
And we
some
talked about
support.
that young kid that committed
Yeah,
suicide.
that-
Shelby.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so sad.
That's really sad. And it's interesting because we briefly talked about this, but it was an official topic. But I was really, really bothered by. I just recently, first I saw the response from this pastor from North Carolina.
There's a pastor that, what did he do?
About the situation. And then I actually saw the video of a young man who was asked by the
Vernon.
National Kojic office to come to this particular church to do praise and worship. And then when he got there, they made an assumption
They
that
said,
this
"Hey,
young
girl,
man,
you can
right.
perform."
First of all, they asked him to take out his earrings. Because
No.
yes, that's how it started. And then his sister, who came straight from work, jumped out of some scrubs, threw on some jeans and a Chelsea boot. Her hair was cut real short. And they said, "Oh, she can't sing, and neither can y'all can't sing, not on our platform because we don't do homosexuals."
Come on, y'all.
And y'all made the assumption that these people were with child. I can't.
Yeah,
So
I
needless
saw
to say-
it. I could only watch but so much of it.
Yeah,
Did you
it was
have
a-
you
it was
seen
a
it?
hot
It's been
mess.
going viral. It's a clip.
No, I haven't seen that. But I'm gonna pull it up as soon as I
Yeah,
leave.
so
But
yeah,
I,
so
but
the
I
pa-
will say, go ahead.
So the pastor, he doubled down on his. I saw his statement first, which came
And they
after all of
congratulated the guy that had them removed. The people were clapping.
this. And this is
I'm like, the house. This is a house of worship.
And the thing that bothers me is they did a scan of the congregation that people standing up. Yes, yes. I can't.
Where our sisters.
I can't.
Were they?
Yeah. Yeah. The same chick that was in the front row, her hair probably got done by a queen.
Of course. Oh,
Girl,
come
I
on, come
can't.
on, come on. What you say, Anthony?
I will say this.
Come on.
We have to people that are believers and want to go to church. We have to make sure that we go to spaces that embrace us and love us, because that culture is the same culture that it's almost like slavery in a sense.
Sure. Or how about we go? How about we start our own? Which has been happening.
happened.
Why we got to go anywhere? We can start our own.
But I think the challenge with the challenge for me is that there was
Come on,
Kendall,
get it out,
Kendall,
get it out.
Kendall wrote a piece called
Kendall. Well, one of our writers wrote
One
a
of our
piece
writers
about
wrote
why.
a piece
No, it
about-
wasn't him. It was someone else. I
No,
thought.
it was my godson, Kendall Deontay. He wrote the piece
No, about why he stayed?
being black,
Oh,
young black
okay,
kids,
okay.
young black gay boys trapped in church homes, which wind up being prisons.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's all you know, that's all you know, and it's detrimental.
But he didn't
to
write that
you.
for us, though. That was somewhere
But
else.
no, it was an original piece that he wrote.
Okay.
And he submitted it for us, and we ran it, and it gave him national acclaim because we ran the story. It happens over and over and over again. And so sometimes, if this is all that you know, you don't think that there's anything outside of that. Trust me.
Right.
I grew up in the church, and I know what it is.
Hey, Damien.
And I battled with my sexuality versus my spirituality for a long period of time until I finally was like, okay, you know what, y'all.
And I don't understand why. I do see why the ministers do it, because it's an easy issue for them to come out against. And a lot of pastors, they vie on the side of coming out to demonstrate what they're against as opposed to what they are for. So
I would say that they just have to have a boogeyman.
that's exactly
Yeah.
that's
It
right.
is.
That's right. It's an easy one for them to say, "Oh, we hate this, and we're going to talk about it."
But let's talk about how many people
perpetuity.
you screwing in your congregation.
I mean, really, let's come on. Sexuality is fluid. I mean, let's be real. All right, so let's keep it moving, y'all. All right. So what else? Okay, and then of course the Adobe retreat is happening in July. Do we
The
have
Love
that
Fest.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Okay, there it is. What is that? That's July 17th through the 21st. So, y'all, that's a
go
great
to
empowering organization. Are you familiar with Adodi?
I'm not familiar with that.
Okay.
Adobe's been around for a long time.
I think 30 years. Is it 30
Something
years,
like
Lamar?
that.
Right.
Almost as long as I've been living.
And it's it's about, here it is, discover the purpose of your power and the power of your purpose. It's
I do know
male
about
bonding.
that. I do know about that one.
Building communities.
So it's always in
like
Atlanta.
gay men.
It's always in Atlanta, right?
No, actually, that was here last year. It was in the Virginia.
Lamar,
area.
hit me up because I
Yeah.
think I might want to try to hit this up. I think I need this.
I haven't
in my life
decided if I'm going to be able
this
to make
summer.
it. We'll see what's going on
I
in
think I'm
July.
going to try to go.
All right. Hey, Lamar. He said, oh, right. Go to adodi.org. ADODI.org. Yes. Yeah, I got some and you got some. Good. We need to get our numbers up. All right, y'all. So the musical spotlight was a gentleman that came and he performed along with Mr. Bouvier.
Can I tell y'all something? This boy is fire.
Yes,
This boy is fire. This fire. Not only is he cute, but he talented.
He is.
Bless God.
And I'm a quasi fan of hip hop. I mean, I like some of it on the periphery.
Don't lie.
I appreciate it.
It's not your ministry.
It isn't. I appreciate it. So anyway, and his tune. How do you pronounce the name? Is it Messiah?
It's Mosiah.
Mosiah, right? Mosiah, and he's doing Bin Laden. Can we kick that,
Okay.
Igor?
Trapping like Bin Laden, Cuban links I've been Latin, money beans I've been adding, I'm still adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking like Bin trapping like Bin Laden, Cuban links I've been Latin, money bands I've been adding, I'm still adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, got that pharmaceutical real shit, pop a pill or some ill shit, I've been on some trill shit, still lit, nigga still lit, bitch I bought a bottle like I won a lotto, then I bought a bottle of Goose. I be running niggas, I ain't ducking niggas on the Kool-Aid, some Goose. Spend a couple bands on a dancer, shorty suck a dick for these bands, bro. Shorty asked for another grand, so you know I put the dance, shorty hand. Got a couple cavities in my gold chain, so you know the chain cured the blind now. Jukebox for the house now, cause a mixtape on the vine now. Been trapping like Bin Laden, Cuban links I've been Latin, money beans I've been adding, I'm still adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking like Bin trapping like Bin Latin, Cuban links I've been Latin, money bands I've been adding, I'm still adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, Bin trapping like Bin Latin, Cuban links I've been Latin, money bands I've been adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, Messiah, you a beast, I don't wanna be compared, I just won the best award, bitch I know life isn't fair, they said Sire you the king, I said king conquer small, bitch you know my name Messiah, and you know I conquer all, I got famous niggas blocking me, wish I knew music charted, how you mad because I'm winning, man I swear that shit retarded, if your music isn't lit, then you shouldn't have me featured, got these niggas insecure and I ain't talking about you, so man I've been trapping since high school, stayed high up in high school, higher than the Eiffel, don't know why the sky's blue, see me on the same shit, money on some cake shit, when I see that milli, I'm a milli on some Wayne shit, not a millionaire, but I'm young, trying to be a millionaire, light skin with Dominican hair, my criteria compared to your career, this isn't fair, you niggas would even dare, even if you niggas cared, been trapping like Bin Latin, Cuban links I've been Latin, money beans I've been adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking like Bin trapping like Bin Latin, Cuban links I've been Latin, money bands I've been adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking, Bin trapping like Bin Latin, Cuban links I've been Latin, money bands I've been adding, I'm still stacking, I'm still stacking,
Yes, that was
Hello.
Mosiah.
Let us know what you think. I think he's talented.
Mosiah is originally from New York and currently resides in the DMV area.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I thought I recognized some of those places. I bet he did the video. I bet he did the video here with
we
DMV.
ain't gonna bite you. We ain't gonna bite you.
All
I mean,
right,
and
promise, right?
so he and Mr. Bouvier, I think they're going to be performing together.
Yeah, I think they are.
Right, so-
But because that song was hot that they did here.
It was. It
So
really
if
is.
you,
yeah.
if you
and I
have-
chatted with him. He said he might be on stage for Capital Pride and some other prides
Oh, that's
too.
cool.
They said he was taking a little break.
So
Yeah.
if you have not, please go to our YouTube channel.
yes,
And you can go through our archives and find when
Archives.
Mosiah
Mosiah.
and Damien Bouvier won the show, and you can see their performance. It
All
was
right.
lit here in the studio.
Well, y'all, we wanna learn more about our guest, Anthony Brown,
Anthony.
and about about the literary soul symposium.
Right.
So
Okay, so what the Literary Soul Symposium is all about is it's a culmination of several book clubs. A book club in L.A., Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and Dallas, and probably soon to be added a couple more book clubs around the U.S. And they come together once a year. It's a nonprofit. It's not a 501c, but they don't make a profit.
Okay.
And they highlight LGBT authors. And so it's like a little mini conference. This year's symposium will be in Dallas.
And I think we have a slide. Do we have number? Yes,
Yeah.
featuring the one and only
My
y'all,
husband in my head.
Mr. Darnell
Mr.
Moore,
Darnell
and he
Moore.
is phenomenal.
Right,
He
I'm
really
fine.
is.
so
The book is
excited.
so great. I still haven't finished the book. I'm working too hard.
It's
Darnell.
called No Ashes in the Fire.
Right.
Yes,
yes.
no ashes in the fire. He fine and he's smart.
Yeah, he's
A
beautiful.
very personable person. I met him.
Oh, I
He came to
love
UC, right,
Darnell.
right,
Yes,
right.
Darnell.
His energy level is so positive.
We've had him on the cover of Swerve.
Yes, that image.
That
was
image
one
was
of the
on the
images that
cover
was
of
on the
Swerve
cover of
magazine.
Swerve.
Right, and his book really touches on the what do you call it, hyper masculinity
Yes.
and the negative part of that, and in the relationship with his father. So his book is an excellent book.
Right.
It's the best.
The bullying, the incident where the kid tried to set him on fire.
Right, right.
And the wind blew it out.
Wow.
Wasn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be a keynote speaker, and I think there will be a talk centered around some of the things in his book, centered around some. Well, I don't want to give it all away.
He's great. He's great.
It's in Dallas from September, and then also there's other activities. It's not just the
Are there
conference.
workshops for budding authors on how do you self publish?
They have that before. I'm not sure if that's going to be part of it this year,
Okay.
but they do have other feature authors around the country to come together and sell their books.
Mm-hmm.
And also last year it was in L.A. and Shirley Ralph was.
That's right. I remember.
Right. And
She's a friend. She's a friend.
She is a friend of the show. She has been on the cover.
She
of
has been on the
Swerve.
cover
really?
of Swerve.
Okay.
Yes,
And when I tell
along
you,
with
yeah.
baby.
and we shot that image.
We did shoot that in Philadelphia.
Right,
Yes.
in Philadelphia,
And
right?
when I tell you
yes.
I love Shirley Ralph, she's everything.
And every time I went to see Sylvester, I saw the images that we shot. I was like, okay, y'all.
That was
Whitney, we
smart.
got to work with Whitney
Yes.
Thomas again.
Whitney Thomas
Shout out
in
Whitney.
Philly. Get your
Whitney's a
life.
great photographer. Anyway, I'm
Phenomenal
sorry.
photographer.
But at the same time, we do have fun. We have a
Okay.
social event in the evening and a brunch on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So come out to Dallas, September 20th to the 22nd. Have a.
I'm gonna put it on my. I'm gonna put it on my schedule. I haven't been to Dallas in quite a while.
So,
I
so
haven't
just-
been to Dallas in
yeah.
a long time either.
And people all around the nation they come, just not from
Right.
those specific cities.
You got sponsors and stuff.
HRC.
HRC, have they sponsored it? Yes, Human Rights Campaign.
They have not. They have
Okay.
not, yeah.
What about Abounding Prosperity in Dallas? They may be interested. Kurt?
I'm a right.
You
I
can
need to
tell
be
you
taking
work
notes
in
down, right?
development.
Write it down so they can get in contact and everything, right?
Kurt, you need to come on and sponsor this
I will say
thing.
this. I think there is something really, really sexy about intelligent black gay men that want to come together and talk about books.
Books.
I'm here for it.
Books.
Hallelujah.
So that's going to be great. That's gonna be
Anthony.
great. So tell the writers we're looking for authors to profile and Swerve.
Okay.
Please, yes.
We have to do that.
Yes. All right. So, and is there a fee for this event?
The fees is just $35. Oh, let me give you the website.
Yes, please.
It's
The website is?
literarysoulsymposium.com. There's
You got
if I'm
literary LITERARY.
you know what? Let's pause. Just pull it up on Facebook.
Pull it up on
Symposium, 'cause
Facebook,
I might be
y'all.
wrong about the
Oh,
website.
it is right there. Literary Soul
Symposium.
Symposium. Is it .com?
Pull up on Facebook. We say
He
pull up
wasn't
on
sure.
Facebook.
Just
Okay.
Google,
Facebook.
right, and pull up on
Say.
Facebook.
Google literary
But
soul
the thing,
symposium.
you want to take note of the date and make your arrangements to be there
Right.
if you're interested,
Right.
especially if you're a writer and also if you are a reader of great books.
Right. If you have any questions, you can call 213-316-8314.
Oh, you better put your number, Anthony. Put your number out there.
Y'all,
That's not my number.
Oh,
that's
that's
not
not
my.
your
That's not my number.
Because
no,
Anthony is what
Oh.
new to DC.
People was about to get excited.
That's not my number. Starts off with a 202.
Have you been out? Have you been hanging out in DC?
I have.
All right, we're gonna take you to Ziegfeld's Friday. You going to
Okay.
Ziegfeld's?
You should go to
I'm
Ziegfeld's
coming.
on
I'll be
Friday.
there Friday.
Unfortunately, I won't be there
You're gonna
because I'll
get
be at work.
lucky,
But
baby.
baby, you're gonna get your talk. Oh,
Sure.
and
Wear something tight.
and
Something
what time
tight.
is gonna be here on
Who?
Friday?
Who? Who? I don't know who's
Dark
what.
skin with the locks.
I don't know
Adult
what.
film star. Not my
I don't know nobody dark skin with the locks.
Okay, girl. Chino. That's his name.
Chino Black. He's short. He about
So it-
as tall as that table.
Have you seen that ass?
Yes, he's reached out to us too. And Chino, we love you. We're gonna do something
Chino,
soon. We're
how
gonna do
you
something
doing?
soon. Anyway. All right. Okay. Let's keep it moving. We're talking about books now, y'all.
Yeah. So,
I got ratchets.
okay, no, because the email address is Literary Soul Symposium.
Literary
at
Soul
gmail.com.
Symposium at gmail.com.
At
Okay.
gmail.com.
Just do your research and come, y'all. I mean, if you are a writer or if you're interested in books in our community from our authors, you got to check this out.
Right. And if you're an author and you want to come and
sell and
your
vend,
books,
right?
come on.
Do you? And I have a great friend, Ron Martin in Atlanta. He wrote a great book. Oh, what was that book called? Oh, I can't remember. But he came and we featured it. We did a feature, and he also vended DC Pride last year. He sold all his books within the first day. Cool. So like, oh my God, I just sold all my books. So anyway,
Anthony, I got a
probably
question for you.
interested.
So you are here to talk about the
Right. No, we like to do a
Literary
summer.
Soul Symposium.
Right.
Are you an author?
No, I write poetry,
Oh, you write
but I'm not
poetry.
published. I haven't published
All
yet.
the children are
Yeah,
poets, baby.
You're a poet. Okay. So I'm
Especially
gonna
the
let
ladies.
you
The
run
ladies
through
are
this
serious about their
list,
poetry.
but I know
Right.
you got a piece of poetry you're gonna do, right?
You want to do something?
Oh,
I'm
yeah, don't put
sorry.
me out like that.
We put you on the spot now. You're supposed to
You know
have.
what?
You're supposed
I'm
to
like,
come
look, I'm glad I
prepared.
got something right here.
Oh
but-
my God!
Okay,
you
that's
got a
cool.
book.
And I didn't come here for that. I just put
You
my
wanna
notes
read
on
it?
there.
I know, but you.
That's very long.
That's not the whole thing. I'm just saying, I'm glad I
Self-preservation
have
is the first rule. So what we're gonna do is we're
That
gonna go
might be
through
too
this.
long. You give us the
Yeah, but
edited, the trailer version.
But see, I try not to. I try not to. You know, I'm one of those poets who I can't. My memory is bad,
Is
so I don't
it?
perform that
How
much.
old are
You know,
Oh, you like Shaka
I mean, I have a
Khan? You
certain
read the
age.
lyrics.
Are you around the same age as Jamel?
I've been 30 for a number of years.
Okay, that's why
I'm
your
gonna
memory
cut
is going
this.
short.
I'm gonna
Let's
cut-
go.
I'm going to cut this in 10 years off of my age in a
All right.
minute. Yes, I
You
am.
look like you a bald-faced old man. That's what you gonna do. Just go ahead and keep it.
So
That gives you daddy tea. People into that.
that's the wrong thing.
Is it?
All right, I'm not buying
Depends
books,
on who
not
it
paying
is.
tuition, none of that.
No.
Right.
No. Just play the role.
Play the what?
Play the fantasy. You ain't
Oh.
gotta, you ain't gotta come on.
I can do that. I can do that. But I'm like, oh no, I'm not paying for dinner. But look, you ate. This is what you ate. Boom, boom, boom.
Split the bill in
and
half.
I had water and unsweet iced
Oh, you
tea.
don't
Oh,
even
that's why you
split
do
it in
DC.
half.
That's how you do
Itemized.
DC.
Right.
This is what I want to know when you meet people in DC.
Oh, now we getting off key, but we got
Okay,
we,
got some
we,
time.
no, but we'll
Okay.
get back
Yeah,
on. We
yeah.
got back on.
Okay, go
one
ahead.
minute. You
Go
want
ahead.
to get into another subject?
No, I just want to ask this one question.
Uh-huh.
What people ask in DC what you do for a living before they ask your name?
Because we need to know.
Hold on, let's rewind. This is the nation's capital, the most pretentious city.
No, L.A. is the most pretentious
Okay,
city.
well, it's L.A., Atlanta, then D.C.
Oh no, Atlanta's not pretentious, and we're not pretentious either.
Well,
Yes, we are.
no,
Well,
Yes,
people
we
don't
are.
ask that.
I'll have
Yes,
to
we
say
are.
when people come at me like that, I tell them I work at McDonald's.
But the thing is, why are they asking?
This is why, because you have
They
to
need to know
understand-
if you're Republican or Democrat.
I thought the whole city was a
Well, no,
Democrat.
this is
not the Republican in the White House.
You live in the nation's capital, so here everything is about status. And so
Okay.
people
Blue-
are always curious
well-
about where you in the class element, because class plays a big part in
Well, I
Washington
don't think.
D.C.
I think
Okay.
people they ask so they can get an assessment.
That's some
They're
bull.
trying to get to know who you are
Now, they
and
trying to
what
put
you do
they trying to
says
put
something
you
about
in
who
the-
you
they're
are.
trying to put you in a class. That's what they're trying to do.
Right, then
They're
they
trying
ask
to
where you
assess
live, so
you.
then they assess you by your
To
zip code.
figure out if
Well,
they
the zip code tells a story.
and then you have it.
The zip code tells the story.
They
All
try
that
to
other
fig-
madness.
They
is
try to
whatever.
figure out what party they can take you to and show you all.
Right, because you can work at McDonald's and own McDonald's, but the zip code tells the story. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about books. Okay. All right, y'all. So, every once in a while we do a summer reading list. And so we put together just Anthony suggested a couple books, and I think I have all of them. I think there's other two that are missing, but he has images of. So let's start with Ta-Nehisi Coates. We were 8 years in power.
What is this about?
This particular book, I think is a good reading. It actually came out in 2017. And,
Okay.
and it's a good book.
Howard Grad, HU.
And it really talks about the post-Obama era and leading to
The quasi post-racial.
Right. But it ends up real positive because it was a positive reflection of the future. The book he wrote prior to that, which was a note to his son,
which I never read. I got that copy. I still haven't cracked that book. I got to read it.
It's give you a really solemn approach to the future. It doesn't give you a hope for a future.
It does or
it
does not?
It does not.
Right.
So it was refreshing to see that he took a turn.
So this is more optimistic than the other
right.
one?
It was.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see what his book gonna be.
Well, I know he's a great writer. I mean, I've read several of his essays. He's a great writer. He really is. Right. Did I say Howard Grad? HU? Anyway. Okay. All right.
Okay, next book.
So if you were going to read that book, read Between the World and Me first, and then
right.
read
Between the
World
right.
and Me.
Okay. Then the other was
Let's
Let's Talk. Who's that author?
Actually,
Do we have that image, Igor? Number 10.
That's my image.
That's Anthony.
That's my
Anthony.
Let's bring Anthony's picture back up again, y'all.
That's before I grew my hair.
Anthony.
That's gonna get you a couple of things in DC right there.
Well, so I need to cut my hair down.
No. I mean, just that's your profile picture. So when you meet the children, you
put that on your grinder.
You send that one. They're gonna be like, ooh, he might hit me upside my head. It's gonna be rough.
Oh, okay.
No, you look rugged.
I look rugged,
like a real man.
Oh, okay. That's
not a real man.
Then you get over there and you're literate and and cultured. You're giving the whole thing.
You flip the script.
Right.
You play the role. And then flip the script.
All right, let's get back to these books.
I'm sorry.
So Let's Talk is a collection of black lesbian short fiction books, and it was written by Andrea Allen.
Okay.
Yes.
That's Andrea Allen. Okay.
Andrea Allen.
All right. Wow, I got to check that out.
And Lauren Sherrill is her name.
And is that a new book or has it been out for a while?
I think it came out in 2016, I believe.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's still new. Yeah. All right. What about The Spirit of Intimacy? Was that the next one?
No. Yes.
Yeah, The Spirit of Intimacy. Ancient African teachers in the ways.
Oh, wow.
Someone gifted me this book.
Okay.
Actually, William.
I thought we did. No, we didn't do anything.
William Ridley.
Really?
My good
Oh,
friend
my goodness.
had passed. He gave. I have this.
And
book at
Alice
home.
Walker, did she write the preface? Is that what this says? Oh, I don't know.
She wrote a review. It's a review.
Yes, Marcellus, I do read. I'm reading several books right now.
Are you?
Yes, I am. It's just I'm trying to find time to finish the damn things. I'm reading Kevin's book now. I just started Dwayne's book, and I'm gonna co-read Toni Morrison's book with a friend. We're gonna plan to read chapters and then discuss it. Right. Yeah, because she's fierce. But Toni Morrison, you need to read it several times. She takes you deep and wide.
Okay.
I mean, Beloved. I've read Beloved about 4 times. And then when I saw the movie, I was like, I got it.
Yeah. But now, a lot of people are doing is they listen to Audible. I'm not that person. I
That
have to
is
read.
so
I have to read.
No, it's not.
That's like
No,
listening
it
to a
is not.
podcast.
No, don't sleep.
Boo.
I'm gonna tell you 3 books that I listened to on Audible, and it was amazing. Jennifer Lewis, the mother of Black Hollywood, she read it herself. Hilarious.
But that's like a performance.
It
That's
doesn't
not
matter.
reading the book.
Michelle Obama, she did her own book. It was sickening. And Taraji P. Henson, girl from Around the Way Girl, sickening. All 3 of them read their own books, and it was amazing to hear their words
that's a
coming out of their mouths.
performance.
It doesn't matter.
Well, you know what? I shouldn't shun it
Don't
because
hate.
I haven't experienced it.
You
yet.
haven't.
Okay.
So
All
don't
right,
hate.
all right. What else? What else?
The Surpassing Intimacy.
We did that.
That's
So
by Janet Moore.
No, we haven't did. No, did we do that?
Right.
Surpassing Certainty.
Read it.
Certainty.
Yeah.
And this is her
This is her second book, right?
So this is a memoir, and it just starts off the struggles she went through being her, and it starts off in her 20s. So it's a pretty
Okay,
pretty good
all
read.
right.
Can I just tell you how flawless that makeup is? And them
And I met her years ago.
Nah.
So I'm glad to see that her
She's
voice
turning
is
it.
being heard,
And
yes.
she's breaking it up.
Absolutely.
You know she's one of the executive producers for Pose.
Pose, and the next season starts June 9th.
Can't wait.
Right, that's right. All right. What
Continue.
about I Can't Date Jesus? That's by
Michael Arsenault. This is my
and
fellow
we did a
Houstonian.
profile on
Right,
that.
my
Yeah.
favorite Houstonian. This is a
That's right. He
good-
is from Houston.
Right.
He
It's
loves Beyonce, baby.
love, sexuality, race, religion, and from my understanding, it's a 17 it's a memoir and 17 essays he put together. And he writes.
I read half of this book, the first half, and it's funny because they did a book signing here at the famous Politics and Prose.
Okay.
I was there. There was more black women in that audience.
I just saw the subtitle.
Yeah, we
Love,
talked about
sex,
this.
family.
Well, we did a
race.
profile on
And-
him.
That's right, because that's what we talked
He's-
about. That
he's in the-
church who
the-
did
that's right.
The thing about
Beyonce, right? Yeah.
And actually, this book is one of the bestsellers.
Oh yeah. Well, he's a great writer. I mean, he's a cultural essayist, so to speak. All right. What else? We got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. All right. What about Counterpunch?
Yeah, Dwayne Vernon. Now,
Dwayne Vernon.
I'm waiting for mine in the mail. I haven't received it yet. So
Yeah.
You should have come to the party.
I went to the relays.
Oh, right. That's right.
Oh,
He
my
talked
God.
about this book when he was on the show.
Watch your mind.
When he was here
The
on the
pen
show,
relays, yes.
he talked about this.
Dwayne is so talented. He is.
Oh.
And it was a really nice opening. I mean, a really nice launch party. His parents were there, his siblings. It was really special. All right. What about, and of course, No Ashes in the Fire by Darnell Moore.
Right.
Yes,
The
we talked
Fire.
about that.
We talked
Yes.
about that earlier.
I'm sorry, you always have to prefer.
And that is, it's a great book. It's a great book.
Define
read.
Darnell Moore.
And I do have 2 more books. David
Standing on the
Malbranch
Shoulders.
is,
Standing on his shoulders.
I never read that one.
David
Never read that
Malbranch
one.
is
He's a Haitian American,
Right.
And
He
it's
is
about his
everything.
book
Doctor,
about his
it's a
relationship with
medical
his
Dr.
doctor.
father.
David Malbranch.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a infectious disease
He's a legend
specialist.
in our community.
Right.
And then the other is, I can't forget this. I'm like a third of the way through that one. Never Too Much by, Kevin.
my godbrother.
This book. I mean, I can't, I had it for the longest. I hadn't had a chance to crack it. Once I started, I was like, oh, wow. It's amazing.
Kevin is a brilliant writer.
Are you familiar with Kevin?
I'm familiar with Kevin because he was at a symposium about 3 years ago.
Oh, he was a
Dallas.
featured speaker?
He was a featured speaker.
Right.
there.
He has like 5 books out.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have
But
all
this
of
is
them.
his autobiography.
Yes.
Talking about his, I'm still at the part where he's talked about his siblings, and now he's talking about his relationship with Natalie Cole.
Yes. Right.
From a child
From
where
a-
he
Right.
he idolized her,
Right.
and then worked with her.
Which is-
interviewing her for BET.
And when he
they were
interviewed
friends.
her, she had gagged that he knew so much about
Probably
her.
knew more than
Stuff
right.
that she had forgotten.
Wow.
And that's how they wind up becoming the best of friends. He talks about how she was like his fairy godmother in his head, literally through the years, and then to meet her and that relationship come to fruition the way that it did.
Kevin, you need to do an
And
audio book.
literally write the foreword to her autobiography. Like, it's sickening. Everything.
So any other literature or books that we need to consider? I know we featured a couple things in the last issues where no.
I'll give myself a shameless plug though.
What's the stuff? What is it?
Oh, Ray C.
My podcast.
Your podcast?
Yes.
podcast?
Speaking the truth with Anthony Brown.
35%, baby.
Yeah.
We collect.
You
We
know,
collect our coins.
there's a fee
Yeah.
for all this advertising.
now I've been on hiatus since I've been here, so I'm going to start back with some new.
So
when
tell
does
us
it kick
about the
off?
podcast. What's it about?
It's about
Being new in DC.
No, I haven't put anything out since I've been in DC, but I got some stories
You've
to
been
tell.
busy.
I'm sure you got stories. So when is your show? What is it? What's the topic?
And how can we access
And how can we find it?
Just about any place where you can find podcasts. Apple Podcasts is on several different. Just about any place you can find
Okay.
podcasts.
And what you talk about on your show?
Mental health. I have
topic.
master's in mental health. So
Do you?
and counseling.
So you can heal the kids
I
and have them
no,
at the same
I
time.
can help them process. We help process.
Smart. You is kind.
We help.
smart.
We
You
help
is
process.
important.
Now we're not working in my field now since I'm in DC, but
Do you want to work in your field?
I wouldn't mind doing it part time. I wouldn't mind doing it part time. Yeah,
I'm on
but,
the board of
but,
us. We
okay,
might
okay.
we might be able to
yeah, but I'm
accommodate
not
that.
licensed here yet, so I need to work on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to have your license.
Yes, I'm not licensed, So I had to work on getting licensed here. So
Let me tell you now. You better have all the kids in DC before you start working. Let's go.
Okay.
Anyway,
They all crazy.
he's new, so I told him, just have, just
Soak your royal oats.
just have, and ask questions later.
No, ask questions before.
Anyway, y'all, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to get out of here
It's been
because
great.
our follow-up show is here tonight.
And they're here, and then we have Ivan up in here. When you coming back, Ian? I'm sorry, Ian. Girl,
Yeah,
Ian,
come on
when
the
you
show,
coming back?
Ian.
When you coming to the show again?
Give us some products, do
Shit,
facials
come
on
here.
live.
Come
Can we
here.
do facials?
Come
Come on,
here.
Ian. Come on. Come on. Both of you come up.
Come up here.
And then we're gonna get out of your way
And
so
we
y'all can
gonna
set
get
up.
up off of here.
Yes. So what's the name of the show after us? Late night.
Late night.
Late night. They get all sexy and everything
This is
and
his show.
and drink.
But
Right.
you, this one right here, come here.
Ian,
I'm so proud of you. I
you're
love
doing
you.
live. What are you doing? You're doing on site.
Right there.
Well, this is your camera. That's your
Everybody,
light.
This young man has 6'9". It's 6'9", right? 6 foot.
Ooh.
It's one of them 6'9", 6'4". It's one. It's 6 and something.
It's 6'4".
Skincare line is absolutely amazing. Yeah.
So
I did
check
a
it
whole
out.
write up on him. I'm so
And
proud of him.
of course, he's part of the Swerv family. We'll be doing stuff.
And
So
he just
anyway.
kicked off his own practice in his house and just opened up.
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
It's actually, yeah.
In
yeah.
DC, are you running specials for Pride weekend?
You should.
Oh, I will. I
You
will
need
be.
to.
Yes. yes
2 for
absolutely.
ones, maybe.
And you know what? Actually, we'll go ahead and we'll get that set up, and I will provide you guys with the details. You guys can share
Yes,
with your
bless
followers.
God. Amen.
All
So you coming to DC for
We'll send you
Come
an
and get you a
invoice.
facial.
We'll send you an invoice.
Yes,
We'll
he's a
send you an invoice.
licensed esthetician.
Yes, and
So
my,
proud of that baby.
My
Yes.
focus is skin of color.
All right, and our skin is of color, so
color.
that's us. All right, so we're gonna say goodnight. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us
Thank
on the
y'all for
Swerve
joining
Show.
us. See you
having
next
me.
week.
Next week. All right. Stay tuned for late night, right?
Yes.
All right.
Listen, listen, DC's #1 recording studio. Oh.